located on the second floor of the FASS building. Shout out to FASS Real Estate Services. And right now, I'm going to cut out my somewhat amateurish jokes that I kind of tried out in the crowd and kick it over to Catherine Starinsky. She is the Senior Economic Development Specialist for the City of Shaker Heights. So Catherine, please take it away.
Thanks, Jamar. So I want to just thank Jamar in a big way because he's amazing and he's a Shaker business owner. We asked him if he would be willing to be our MC this evening, and he graciously said yes. So he is the owner of Launch Arts Media, which is a professional video and digital marketing studio located on Lee Road. So since 2014, his mission has been to inspire creative branding for their clients. So thank you so much for running the show this evening, Jamar. And with that, I would like to introduce our first speaker, which is Mayor David Weiss.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for everybody that worked hard to make this this 8th event occur. I was going to say thanks to Jamar for emceeing today. We did hear a couple of his jokes, and he admitted that he would love to be writing for Saturday Night Live. So don't laugh too hard at his jokes because we don't want him going off to New York City to be on Saturday Night Live. So we like him right here in Shaker.
I would decline them if they even asked. No, I would. It's a lie. I just I figured it out.
Well, thanks everybody for joining us tonight, and most of all, thank you for your commitment and hard work and dedication to your businesses and to your businesses here in Shaker. We've done a lot of really great work over the last few years. Things are happening even during the pandemic. So I want to just spend a couple minutes talking about two things briefly. One, a little bit, the thing I like to talk most about, which is businesses and who's coming and going and new things going on in the city. And then to maybe just touch base for a few minutes on a couple city initiatives that I thought you all might be interested in, to the extent you've not heard about all of them. But so let's start with the really good news with the businesses, and it's really remarkable. I was talking with Catherine, and despite the ongoing pandemic and all of the ripple effects that have occurred as a result of the pandemic, everything from staffing issues to supply chain challenges, inventory issues, masking, and all the things that we've all been working through over the last nearly 2 years now. We have 17, believe it or not, we have 17 new businesses that have opened in the current year, and that's year to date. And that brings our total during the pandemic, since it started at the beginning of 2020, to like 29. So we're just shy of 30 new businesses during the pandemic, which is really incredible. I mean, it's really remarkable. So it's a testimony to all of your hard work and efforts, hopefully with a little support from Catherine and Laura and SHTC and Nick and his team. But we are thrilled to have you all here, and we're just so happy that you chose to come to Shaker Heights. And along those same lines, we've got some new businesses that are coming in over the next couple months. Thought we'd just take a moment to flag those for you. We have a new restaurant that's coming in on the south side of Chagrin across from Heinman's, Irie Jamaican Kitchen. That should open up, I think, early next year. So we're looking forward to another restaurant in Shaker. We also have, you may have seen, work started on a new Bank of America branch right at the corner of Lee and Chagrin. And you also have seen a good deal of construction at the Harbor Chase facility that's on Van Aken, just east of Lee Road and Avalon Station. That's an assisted living facility and memory care unit that broke ground not too long ago. So those are just a couple, but shows kind of the wide range of new businesses that are finding Shaker to be the place that they want to be, which is great. Great to see and great to hear. So we're excited about those. But with any growth in a business district and community, we got lots of new businesses, but there are also some that, for a wide range of reasons, have decided to move on, whether that's through retirements or other business reasons. But there are two that we just wanted to mention. They've been with us for a long time. The first is Lucy's Sweet Surrender up on the South District in the Van Aken District area. Lucy's started in Cleveland's Buckeye neighborhood like 67 years ago. They have been around for a long time and moved to Shaker in 2012. We just wanted to give a shout out to Michael and Marika for all you've done for our community. You certainly will be missed, especially your Russian tea biscuits, which were always my favorite. So we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. And Bicycle Boulevard is another that has been with us since 1994, if I have that correct. But we will miss you. I know there are lots of young children who got their first bikes from you or bike accessories, and for so many adults as well. So your service and your good advice will be missed. So once again, we wish you all the best in your next adventure. So with that, let me switch gears to a couple of the larger city initiatives. The first that hopefully you've seen a little bit about is an initiative we call Forward Together. This is a combination, and this is really unique. Not aware of this being done anywhere else, but it's a combination of efforts by the city, the Shaker Heights School District, and the Shaker Heights Public Library that are jointly working on the planning and leading a process to develop a long-term facilities master plan. This is something that I and council feel strongly about as a way of being fiscally responsible, and to avoid working in silos and instead work together on a cooperative basis internally within the city to leverage and maximize the use of our dollars, from everything from meeting space to recreation to office space to schools, and how can we share facilities in a way that makes us more sustainable and more effective and efficient. We do have for the balance of this week through Sunday, we have a survey that's open, which we'd love to have. If you haven't answered or gone online to do that, we'd love to have your thoughts. There are a series of questions, some specific and some open-ended, so you can give us your ideas. But if you visit forwardtogethershaker.com, it's forwardtogethershaker, no punctuation, .com. You'll find a link to the survey there, and we'd love to have your input. One of the other things we've done this over the course of this year, we hired our city's first diversity, equity, and inclusion officer, or DEI officer, Colleen Jackson. If you have not met Colleen, you are in for a joy when you first get to meet her. She has got more energy than I have seen from anyone in a long time, and is passionate about DEI work. She's got an interesting background, by the way. She comes from, she's got a theater background, worked in New York and at downtown here in Cleveland in the theater district, and has worked most recently with the Cleveland schools on DEI issues. And so she is, you will see her out and about town doing all kinds of things, and she's working both internally with the city staff, doing updating our training, and then also working externally with our with the community. But anyway, if you want to learn a little bit more about Colleen, you can visit our DEI page on the city website at shakeronline.com. And then lastly, but certainly not least, we are, hopefully you've heard about this a little bit as well in some of our marketing materials, but we are launching a community process to really create a visionary reinvestment plan for the Lee Road corridor. This is an area we're anxious to kick off really a comprehensive transformation of the area that runs from Lee Road, really from the Civic Corridor all the way down to the city border at Scottsdale. The goal is to provide both physical and other changes there to create a more thriving corridor, a commercial district that's attractive, it's walkable, bikeable, transit friendly, and really enliven and broaden the business base in that district. We think there are lots of opportunities there, and we've had some great successes with businesses that are there, and we're looking to really expand that. So look forward to a lot more to come on that front, but there'll be a robust community engagement process. We're going to create a stakeholders group that will help steer and advise us in this process. We'll be doing focus groups, we'll be doing outreach to businesses, both locally, in the immediate area and elsewhere. And one of the real goals here is to make the business corridor much more accessible and integrated, particularly with the adjoining neighborhoods of Lomond and Moreland. We've heard loud and clear from the neighborhoods and from the community about how important it is to have linkages between the neighborhood and our commercial districts. So there'll be plenty of time for you to give us feedback. And this is really a very comprehensive plan. So it will include physical things that you can't see, infrastructure underneath the road, to changes in the roadway, so lots going on. But if you're interested or have any questions about it, feel free to reach out to our Economic Development Department. Laura and Catherine in particular will be able, along with Joyce Braverman in our Planning Department, will be able to give you lots of information. So we are very excited to kick that off. So look forward to a lot more information on that front. So with that, I appreciate the opportunity to be with you all, and I'm going to turn it back to Jamar, who will introduce Nick.
Yep. Mayor Weiss, I want to say thank you. Really appreciate you being here and giving us all of that great information. I would like to introduce Mr. Nick Fedor, the Executive Director of the Shaker Heights Development Corp. Nick?
Thank you, Jamar. Also want to take a quick minute to thank the mayor, the city, and HRCC for their partnership in putting on tonight's event. Thrilled to be with you all here this evening. And most importantly, want to thank all the businesses, not only for taking time out to gather with us this evening, but for everything that you do in the community and everything that you do to make the community so special. Also want to thank you all for those that attend our business association meetings that SHDC convenes on a regular basis. Thank you also for the feedback we received from you that really helped shape the agendas and the panelists and subject matter experts that we put together for those meetings. So thank you for that partnership and feedback, and we hope you found it valuable. And please continue sharing your insights and thoughts with us to help shape those future meetings. There are a couple quick things I just wanted to highlight briefly from an SHDC standpoint. The first is, and some of you may have seen some information about this, but it's coming up soon with the holidays, is that the second annual Shaker Shines initiative window decorating contest is going to be starting up in November. And there is a info and decorating workshop that we're hosting next Wednesday, November 3rd at 12 p.m. So if you have not seen emails about that, please be on the lookout for more information. And we hope you can participate in that fun holiday themed initiative again this year. Two other quick things just to hit on briefly that are new SHDC initiatives that we'll be rolling out and have rolled out. The first is the new Real Estate Revitalization Fund that we launched recently. And this is an effort to really create a broad base of community support for real estate improvements in the Sha'ran corridor. We feel it's a great opportunity for both stakeholders, residents, businesses, and really the community to come together to invest in, participate in, and have a seat at the decision-making table about some of the real estate related decisions on Lee Road. So if you're interested in learning more about that, you can find a lot more information on our website at shakerdevcorp.com about the fund. Secondly, and some of you might have seen the announcement earlier this month about this, but thanks to some funding from Citizens Bank, we're pleased to roll out a grant opportunity for women-owned small businesses in the Sha'ran corridor that are still enduring effects from the pandemic. We opened up applications about 2 weeks ago, and those are open for another 2 weeks until mid-November. So for any women-owned businesses who are interested in learning more, I encourage you to take a look at our website to look at what sorts of uses or projects are eligible to be funded by the grant funds. And really encourage all women-owned businesses in the Sha'ran area to take a look at our website to learn more and reach out to myself, Tuba, or Julie if you have any questions. We'd be happy to answer them for you. So with that, I'm going to wrap up, but it's great to be here with you all tonight, and thank you all, and I'll turn it back over to Jamar.
Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. At this time, I'd like to introduce Karen Schaefer, the Executive Director of Heights Hillcrest Regional Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you, Jamar. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. And before I even say anything more, I want to give a shout out to Catherine. She has worked her tail off to get this up and running. And her heart, in case you hadn't noticed, is for all the businesses and for you guys. So Catherine, this is for you. So if we can all just give her a round of applause, she won't be able to hear us, but I've been working with Catherine for, 8 years now. And it's really a lot of fun. So thank you for having me on. In case you're not aware of what the chamber is, we're the local chamber of commerce. We represent 6 cities, Shaker Heights being one of them. The organization's been around for 73, almost 74 years. And what we do for small businesses is we connect you to your neighbors. We connect you to the cities. We connect you to resources. We connect you to people you need to know to either grow your business or people you need to know to come into your store or to network with or to partner with. So that's, in a nutshell, is what we do. We do that because we care about the businesses, but we also care about the people, because without the people, there are no businesses. And my motto is we've got to also keep up the community. We've got to have a healthy community, because without a healthy community, we won't have healthy businesses. So we're stretching our arms out to the community and not just the businesses to help everybody. And then the other thing that we do, we have bottom line savings. We can save energy on gas and electric. You can get discounts on your insurance. You can get discounts on workers' comp. And if you have pen and paper handy, I suggest you go to our website and look at all we have to offer. And that's hrcc.org. And I love it. Catherine's already put up, I don't have to memorize anything. She's given me all the information about the next event. And we do put on events. Of course, not like we have. Most of our events are webinars, and they're educational as well as professional and personal growth and self-development. But the one that we have coming up, it's a multi-chamber breakfast, if you will, coming up on November 4th with Joe Paluzzi. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but he's a content marketing guru, worldwide, world-renowned person for content marketing, as well as the author of 5 books. I've seen him 3 times and he's absolutely fantastic. He's a very engaging speaker. You'll want to learn more. He will leave you with wanting more. And guests are $35, but I would like to offer you, if you would like to come and you're on this webinar tonight or the mixer, I offer you to come at the member rate of $25. That's how engaging he is. And then check our website, because we also have other things coming up. We have Coffee and Connections the first Friday of every month, which is a great place to go because we don't have any speakers. You guys are the speakers. And that's where, because we can't really get together, people come and get connected with each other and get to know each other. And we can go out for coffee one-on-one. So, you know, I encourage everybody to make that connection, go out, get a cup of coffee, and continue, because that's the only way we can grow, is to keep the connections going. And we're going to have to work with what's going on out there and not against it. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it back over to Jamar. And thank you so much, Catherine, for having me.
Thank you, Karen. And thank you for that great information. And speaking of Catherine, I would like to now turn it over to Catherine for words on our recognition program.
Great, thank you, Jamar. So this evening we are here to shine a light on just some of the businesses doing amazing things. We have 14 categories that we'll be recognizing, and these recognitions are really designed to show some of the hidden things that go on in the businesses that, you know, they don't necessarily shout from the rooftops all the time, but both at the city and at SHDC and HRCC, you know, we get to hear these great stories, and we want to share them with you. So those being recognized this evening will enjoy some extra promotion on social media and city communications, as well as through SHDC. And each recognition is going to be presented by members of our nominating committee. So let's get started, and remember to stay online for the raffle prize drawings because they're amazing and you do need to be present to win. So Nick, I'm going to pass it to you for the first recognition.
All right, thank you, Catherine. Now we can get in the fun part, right? This first business has been a staple in the Chagrin-Lee business community for nearly 10 years. They've been a leader in the real estate industry, business community, and now are carving a new path by infusing art into their building on Lee Road. Whether it's going all out for the Shaker Shines window decorating contest last year, or featuring local artists' work prominently throughout their offices, this business is improving their employee and client experience with art. This year's recognition for art-infused business goes to FASS Real Estate Services. Do we have anybody from FASS here?
Yes, I'm here, Nick. This is Stevie Turner. I am so sorry. Of all times, I've got the, I don't know, lawnmower, dog, everybody's making noise in the background. But on behalf of Akil Hamid, our CEO and president, and the FASS team, we thank you for this recognition.
Okay, so now we're going to give it back over to Catherine. Thank you, FASS. Thank you, Stevie. I know Stevie.
Thank you. Our next category is True Community Builder. And this category is designed specifically for businesses that are always thinking about their impact on the business, how the business can impact the community. So this year's recognition is a business that I have had the pleasure of knowing since they moved here, on the heels of having their family moved from another state to Shaker, they wanted to open their business here. And they've always wanted to engage with the community in an active way. They've also been focused on creating a community within their business. And all these dots really came together through, just their massive presence in the annual Memorial and this year, Labor Day Parade. This year's photo, which will be on the next screen, is impressive, to say the least. This year's award recognition goes to Master Marr's Taekwondo. And this is because Elaine, one of the owners, has had an idea brewing in her mind for quite some time, and she pulled it off this year, pulling together the Chagrin Lee businesses, particularly along Chagrin Boulevard, with the concept of let's put art in the windows. She has galvanized a myriad of artists with the help of the Shaker Arts Council, and engaged businesses who actually contributed money to pay the artists. And that's no small task. She also created a relationship with businesses that maybe she didn't have relationships with before, and began to create some great connections. Also with this, not only did she, build community in those ways, but she also did a survey for everyone who experienced the art in the windows and said, what have you experienced? Did you discover anyone new? And every single respondent said that they discovered a business they didn't know about before. So with that, I'd like to congratulate Master Marr's Taekwondo, and I see that we have Elaine Bayless here to accept this recognition. Elaine, you're welcome to say a few words.
Do I need to do something to see myself? Am I there? Can you all see me?
You're there.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I can't see me. I am truly honored to be recognized for this project and just for our presence in this community. Shaker has been incredibly welcoming, that not just the government, but the whole town. And we are incredibly pleased that we moved here and adopted Shaker as our new home. Connecting with the other businesses, I am hoping that is the beginning of a new phase of working together.
Thank you so much, Elaine. And might I add, that is a top-notch gi.
Thank you.
So now we're going to move on with Tuba, who's going to take us to the next.
Thank you, Jamar. Next category is Get Healthy Here. This category is all about getting people moving, active, and healthy. No matter where you are in your fitness journey, this business will help you achieve your goals and encourage you to live a more vibrant, happier, and healthier life in an inspiring environment. The owner, Preston, even uses his own before and after as a testimonial to the transformation that can occur with dedication and support from a personal trainer such as himself. Congratulations, PPPhysique Studio. Is Preston here?
I thought I saw him might be clicking in. Preston? One more second. Preston, if you're there, you want to unmute and say anything? Well, we want to say congratulations to you.
Yeah, congratulations.
And we're going to move on with Nick, who is going to recognize extraordinary exterior improvements.
Thanks, Jamar. So this award for extraordinary exterior improvements goes towards a business that made great strides to improving the exterior of their building, whether that's through new signage, window displays, or a full exterior renovation. So this year's business has been well known to pet owners in the community for quite a long time. But now with their new location and all the work that they put into that new location, more people will certainly be taking note of this business. Not only has this business spruced up the exterior of their new location with new signage, lighting, and landscaping, but they've also transformed the inside to a state-of-the-art veterinary hospital. So this year's recognition for extraordinary exterior improvements goes to the Shaker Heights Animal Hospital. Lisa, would you like to say a few words?
Hi, sorry, technical difficulties. We're not good at Zoom. We're at a kid's Halloween dinner. I only got to hear the tail end of what you said, but thank you so much. It's a great honor. We are very happy to have the projects completed, and we're happy to be at the head of the Lee Road corridor and what's to come in the future years.
Thank you so much, Lisa. And congratulations to you guys. Space looks great.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, now we're going to move to incredible interior improvement. Julie.
Thanks, Jamar. Thank you. This award or recognition is for interior improvements. So a business where when you enter, you immediately feel some sort of difference from the outside world, a place that has a special feeling to it inside. And on a small but bustling stretch of real estate along John Carroll Boulevard is a business that has fresh food and an interior that can be described as fresh also. This business has created a warm and friendly space with inviting wooden benches as well as counter-style seating that looks out onto Fairmount Circle. The pièce de résistance is definitely the intricate star patterns on the wallpaper that looks strikingly like tile. They're inspired by photographs taken in the Middle East, and the wall coverings' earthy tones and repetitive design are beautiful and calming. At this eatery, you can please your palate with a tasty meal and give the rest of your senses a treat in an ambiance full of Mediterranean colors, scents, and welcoming vibes. This year's recognition for incredible interior improvements goes to Boaz. So congratulations. I think Samantha Kaufman is here.
Yes. Hi, can you hear me okay?
Hey, Samantha.
Hi, thank you guys. That was such a nice shout out. We're so happy. I'm glad you guys are as in love with the interior as we are. It came out great.
Yes,
and
indeed.
we love being a part of the community and being so close to the campus. Everything the past year has just been amazing for us, getting to know everybody. We love it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Samantha.
Thank you.
Catherine, can you tell us about a notable new business?
Sure. Thanks, Jamar. This notable new business is one that's made a real impact, whether it falls into the category of retail, office, recreation. This business stands out from the ordinary. This recognition goes to a business that quite literally saved the day in Shaker when they announced their plan to open here. When they chose Shaker, you could almost feel the sigh of relief reverberate through the community. A business that solves problems, fixes things, makes things more beautiful, and even feeds the birds is exactly what a historic community like Shaker needed. Berger's Ace Hardware does all that and more. A locally owned hardware store is a perfect fit, and the new store is light, bright, and beautiful, and most importantly, so helpful. So thank you for choosing Shaker, Greg and Jerry Berger. We really appreciate that you've decided to open in our community. And I don't believe they're here to accept the recognition this evening, but they're always there to welcome with smiling faces, and they have an incredible staff, many of which you'll recognize from the Shaker Hardware staff. So I'll pass it to you, Jamar.
Thank you. And I'm going to pass it right back to Julie Kaufman for notable new food center business.
Thank you. So this recognition is specifically for a food-centered business that stands out beyond its flavor quotient. It stands out even more. There's an energy and a love for the craft that we want to recognize in this business. Well, the owner of this business sells more than just pizza. His menu consists of 6 types of crust, sauce options ranging from Thai peanut chili to Southern barbecue, and more toppings than you can imagine, including vegan sausage made by a small food producer in Akron, pineapple, and filet mignon. Oh, and did we mention the chicken wings, tenders, salads, and shareables like fried pickle spears and tater tots? I just got very hungry reading that. Since opening, this business has made a positive impression, which is evident by the dedicated customers. And this business has been known to sponsor community events and organizations too. We are so glad you've added Shaker to your list. And recognition for notable new food-centered business goes to Upper Crust. And I think Patrick's here.
Yes. Hi. How are you guys?
Hi.
Doing well.
Hi. Thank you very much. And that means a lot to all of us. Not sure if you guys can see. Are you guys able to see us?
Yep.
Okay. Yes. This is Akiva. Hi. How are you? Our chef just ran away, but really, thank you very much for the recognition. It's been amazing being here. You know, these past 7-8 months. And honestly, it's just been great meeting a lot of new people. Customers have been amazing, and anything we can do to be a part of the city is something that we really strive for. You know, just joining even the Shaker Heights football team and sponsoring them has been nothing but great. And you know, we're really enjoying everything we do here.
Absolutely. Thank you, Patrick. We appreciate it. Absolutely. And I think you guys have me a vegan sausage. I think I want to check that out. Okay, moving along here, Tuba, will you tell us about a creative promoter?
Of course. This business has a great passion for dance, but is also very passionate about finding creative ways to influence customers and draw attention to their business. Recognition for creative promoter business goes to Dance by Sha'ran. Congratulations. Sha'ran, would you like to say a few words?
Hello. Yes. Hello, everyone. I think I'm on.
Yep.
First of all,
I think you were breaking up a little bit.
Thank you so much for this record, Heights. I live in Cleveland Heights, but Shaker Heights. Shaker Heights has welcomed me into your community. Can you hear me? You can't hear me?
Yes. It was delayed.
Are you having a hard time hearing?
No, go ahead. It was just delayed.
Okay. Community, I'm loving this honor tonight and meeting all the new other restaurants and business. So thank you, and I look forward to seeing you guys in taking a class soon.
Thank you very much, Sha'ran. And Julie?
Thank you, Jamar. This recognition goes to an eco-conscious business. I think that speaks for itself. The business is one that makes an impact on the environment in the running of their operations and in the taking action that they do. This business's commitment to sustainable practices is really commendable. The efforts they make in their soap studio are creating a measurable impact on the environment, thereby allowing customers to make an impact as well. They're committed to using all natural ingredients that you can pronounce, moving from plastic to glass bottles when feasible, creating zero waste products like shampoo and conditioning bars. And not only that, but this business is also committed to sending items not available for curbside pickup to TerraCycle. They use cleaning supplies from a refillery, paperless paper towel, and they give customers the option to refill their foam soap growlers, and then they get a discount on their next purchase. They've managed to save over 9,000 plastic bottles from being added to landfills. You may go to this place for the essential oil candles and the toxin-free lotions and the buttery lip balm, but you'll be back because you'll feel great about helping make a positive impact by supporting this very action-oriented operation. Recognition for being eco-conscious goes to STEM. And I know I saw Steve and Dave here. If you guys want to
sure.
say something.
Thank you very much. Let's turn off some of our speakers. Yeah, we really appreciate it. Doing all this sustainable work is hard work and it's a long journey. And hopefully we'll continue on that path to be zero waste. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you want to say anything else? Okay, we'll move on. Great business to business collaborator, Tuba.
Thanks, Jamar. For this category, we are recognizing not one, but 3 awesome businesses. They came up with a great idea to attract more customers to their businesses and also set up a great example for others in the Shigrinli district. The recognition for great business-to-business collaborator goes to Reclamation, Africa Art, and Faithfully Fit Fitness. Congratulations. I think Makaya is here and Merida.
Yes, hi, how are you? Thank you. I'm sorry, I have class going on right now, and so we had it on mute, of course, but I want to say thank you so much for the recognition. Some of my clients in the background. So it's an honor to be recognized and to put a gym. I'm a particular resident long term, and to have this in the area is a great honor. I just want to say I appreciate it. Thank you all so much. You're welcome.
Absolutely. And now, I thought I saw, was that Hammond?
Yes, I'm not yet.
You want to say a few words?
Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And if I have more than thanks, I will let you guys know, say that. But I really appreciate that for being Second Height. And every one of them, they're very good. Kathy, Tuba, all of them, they do a lot of things. Yeah, I really appreciate that. May God bless you. May God bless Second Height too.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And I think we have our 3rd winner on. We're not.
Yeah, Makaya. She was here, but.
Okay. Makaya, if you're there, we'll give you a second to come on and say some words. Okay, well, congratulations to you. Are you there? Okay. We're going to move on here. Super student friendly. Tuba, you want to do this one again for us?
Yeah, sure. So this business knows how to create a warm, friendly, and welcoming atmosphere for students to hang out with friends. From healthy shakes to energizing teas, they offer a delicious option for everyone's taste buds. The recognition for super student-friendly business goes to Hts Nutrition.
Thank you guys for having me and recognizing us. It has been a great year and a half meeting all the wonderful people in Shaker Heights, and we are happy to serve the community and help the students get healthy shakes after school and energizing teas. It's been a wonderful, exciting year, and congratulations to everybody.
And congratulations to you, Ahmad. Thank you.
Thank you.
Catherine, tell us about these unexpected surprises, always keeping it fresh.
Okay. Well, this business makes it their business to always surprise customers with something new, from products, menu items, question of the, or, something new in their interior. This particular business being recognized today has been able to remain relevant for more than 20 years. They are still in demand because it's just that good. It's a classic shaker business and always offering something fresh, whether it's a new product in their market, a new dish making its first appearance on the menu board, or a reimagined holiday catering menu. People feel at home in this shaker institution, and they regularly invite them into their own homes and, most important, celebrations such as weddings and parties. This business isn't just a wholesome food place, but it's also a place where you feel very welcome. They recently updated their interior, taking advantage of the quiet time during the pandemic. And I bet you didn't know that they also keep things fresh by doing things like live music. And one of the owners happens to be a musician. The other owner happens to be incredibly passionate about gardening. And I think she's really gotten that sustainability bug too. So with no further ado, I'd like to congratulate this year's recognition for unexpected surprises that goes to Jay Pistone's One World Market and Café. I think we have John and Joan here.
Yep. I think I saw.
Jump on in.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hey.
We can hear you.
Okay, I'm in my car. I actually had to leave. I have somewhere to be. But, you know, that was very nice. And can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to say thanks to, the city of Shaker. We've been there 22 years and the city's always been great. And, the members of the community have supported us throughout a lot of times. And we couldn't be thankful enough, and we just have a great staff and we've just been blessed to land in the right place. We grew up here, so we love it. And thanks very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, John. And Nick, if you can tell us about Perfectly Pet Friendly.
I would love to. So this new business takes a holistic approach to providing their services. This business specializes in supporting the emotional and mental well-being of dogs and their owners. Inside the business, the atmosphere remains calm, and they use energy, scents, and music to help pets feel relaxed during their spa day. And not only does this business offer traditional grooming services, they also offer yoga with dogs and Reiki for dogs. And not to mention, this business actually opened in the midst of a global pandemic in January 2021 and has been doing great since then. So this year's recognition for Perfectly Pet Friendly goes to Deja Pearson and True Vibes Unleashed.
Thank you guys so much. It's definitely been a journey getting here, but Shaker opened my business with open arms, and I'm so grateful for all the people that have come through our doors and are really finding benefit to how differently we do things. And we have people trying the Reiki for their pets and wanting it every time. And we're just so glad that we can cater to the whole holistic being of the dog like we would do ourselves. So thank you so much for that recognition. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad to be here with the other Shaker businesses.
Thank you, Deja. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Ms. Julie Kaufman, if you could tell us about people-centered recognitions.
Thank you. In business, most people know, that people do matter, but this business takes it one step further by working to benefit people who may not just be customers. They care about humanity beyond the bottom line. This gem is a shop, it's a gallery, it's a launch pad, it's a lab, and it's a creative community, all found in a cozy corner at the Van Aken District's Market Hall. The premise of this business is to attract up-and-coming artists, bakers, and makers of all kinds. Vendors sell their wares, and if they so desire, use this space as a launch pad to try their hand at sales in a brick and mortar without the risk of attempting to establish a storefront of their own. This business's model is unique because it focuses on supporting entrepreneurs, helping them to meet their goals, and watching them fly from the nest. The vendors take turns working at the shop, taking pride in selling others' products as well as their own. Vendors are diverse in all senses of the word, whether youth entrepreneurs, seasoned business owners looking to try out a new line, or an individual switching gears and starting a new venture. This business exists to care for its vendors just as much as it does for its customers. This year's people-centered recognition goes to the corner. And I know, I think I saw, I don't know if Tony's going to be speaking or Dave.
I'll take it. I'll take it, Julie. Hopefully everyone can hear me. I'll speak for Tony. As I often do, she'll tell everyone that. So, but thank you, Julie, for the very, very kind words. I appreciate that. I appreciate your partnership throughout the year as well. The corner is all about community. I'm glad you used that word in the introduction. It's something that we strive to create, and we actually have 75 businesses and vendors that are part of the corner community right now in just our first year of business, which really speaks to the entrepreneurial spirit of Northeast Ohio and the Heights community in particular. So I accept this recognition on behalf of everybody, all of the businesses that are part of the corner, because they are what make it what it is. So thank you, everyone.
That's awesome. That's an awesome idea and concept and business. So let's just give everybody a virtual round of applause, virtual high fives to the recipients of the second annual Shabam Recognition Program. Everybody high-fiving. Everybody high-fiving over there. I get the DJ back. We can start jamming. No. Laura will now pull the raffle prize winners' names.
All right. Thank you, Jamar. And thank you, everybody. Congratulations to all our businesses that were recognized tonight. As you can see on your screen, we have some really great raffle prizes just for fun. Historically, when we've hosted these business appreciation mixers, we do it in person and we get to see each other, and hopefully we'll be back to that again very soon. But instead of buying food from a shaker business for our event, we've decided to do some raffle prizes for you from shaker-based businesses. So I get the fun job of drawing out of these fancy little bags that Catherine made. I'm gonna stop the screen share so that we can hopefully all see each other's faces. If you don't have your screen on, say hello. Everybody can hopefully now see each other. And I'm hoping to get a fun reaction as I draw somebody's name. So here we go. The first prize, which now the screen is gone, so you can't see it, but the first prize is a $500 value for free, a 3-month social media marketing contract with Jamar with Launch Arts Media, our host for the evening. So thank you to Jamar, and let me pull the lucky winner. We have Reclamation. Is Micaiah here? Oh, she had to leave. Catherine, does that mean I had to pull another one, or because she was here earlier, does she get it?
Ooh, put me on the spot.
Oh.
Well,
said you had to be here, but she's not here.
You know, I have a great idea though, since the recognition that she was here for was for the vendors market that she led the charge with Faithfully Fit and Africa Art. Maybe the way that we should do it is for the next time they do one, they can use this contract for their next upcoming event. So it's really for all three. Let's do it that way.
That sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, thank you.
You approve. I love it. That sounds great. We'll encourage more innovation and partnerships. Sounds great. All right, our next group, our next fun raffle winner will be winning a professional headshot photo session by Pixelate. We'll shake the bag, make sure we're not giving any favors here, mix it up. Let's see who won here. We have Kimberly Mack, Dream Event Services. Are you here tonight?
Yes, I am. I'm right here.
Congratulations, you've won a professional headshot, new headshot for you.
I need that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations. Next, I'm going to pull two separate names. We have two individual ads in Shaker Life. Very exciting ad in Shaker Life that goes to the entire Shaker community. Our first winner for that ad in our next edition is the Shaker Heights Animal Hospital. So Jeremy and Lisa, congratulations.
Laura, I think they had to sign off.
Uh-oh.
Things are getting interesting here.
Things are getting interesting. All right. I guess, they're not here. We'll pull two more. Here's the first. Hang on. This is a duplicate. We have Lisa from the animal hospital. So they must have somehow rigged this. So we're going to go again. We'll go again. We'll shake it up. All right. Here we go. Lucky winner. Meljoy Lifestyle. Melissa, are you here? There you are. Congratulations. Shaker Life ad for you. And our second winner.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How did Jeremy Welsh get in here 3 times?
Not only are they not here, there's stuff in the ballot box.
There's stuff in the ballot box. They got to pick the bags they wanted to be in. So they put all their eggs in one basket and they would have won had they been here. You guys will have to razz them a little bit for it. All right, here we go. The lucky winner. 5th time's a charm. Deja Pearson, True Vibes Unleashed. Deja, are you still here? Yay, congratulations. And now you're joined by your cute addition. Congratulations on that new addition this year too.
Absolutely.
All right, and our last raffle prize, excuse me as I reach here, is for a 1-year complimentary business membership to our regional chamber. You guys heard from Karen earlier. So HRCC, free membership for 1 year. The winner is Jay Pistones. Joan and John, if you're still here, congratulations. You both here, or one of you here? I know John was in the car. He may have hung up. Joan, are you still here?
Yeah, she's here.
Oh, great. Oh,
Here,
I see. You're
we
muted.
can't see her.
We have 2 screens, so you may have to toggle between, but I see Joan. There you are.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Joan and John, welcome back.
Oh, it was just so weird. The whole screen went blank. I couldn't figure it out.
Well, congratulations to the raffle winners. Catherine will reach out to each of you individually to tell you how you actually get your winnings. Thank you again for joining us this evening. So excited to see you, to recognize you, to celebrate you. I'm going to pass it back to Nick to conclude our event tonight, but we're just so excited to see you all here, and we'll see you out in the community individually and hope that next year we're all back in an in-person event together.
Indeed.
Thanks, Laura. Let's give one more hand for all the businesses that were recognized tonight. Congratulations to everybody, and thank you all for being here. Also, thank you very much to Jamar for lending his talents and burgeoning comedic aspirations for hosting tonight. Jamar, thank you very much for hosting and for all that you do. Great to see all your faces tonight. As Laura said, hopefully we can all be together in person for this event next year. But thank you all and have a great rest of your evening.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.